Hey guys, back down here at Perth Motorplex. Usual whoop-ass Wednesday drag night. Fixed the slave since last time, so we'll just be continuing some bad times down the strip with these crappy launches. Main thing is, again, I want to get the boost dialed in because there's roll racing this Saturday evening, and I get a different boost here at the drags that I do on the street for some reason. So I'm starting on my street boost setting just to see where it's at, just so I don't overshoot horribly, and then I'll dial it up from there. I've got my next boost setting, which I think it needs to be, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll cut into when I'm about to do a skid, and then we'll see the run. I'm having some issues with the shifter since I took it apart to redo the slave, so sometimes it doesn't go into gear at all. I won't even shift down sometimes, so hopefully I've managed to fix that before here. We'll see.
First timer for that matter in the rare spares Osborne Poker, the T85.
It'll probably still be a 13, but does a bit better. Should have some data. I pull back in, look at the log, turn the boost up a bit. I don't know what that was, guys. I'll have to message my misso and ask those slips. Give me 2 secs and I'll get that done. Alright, so that first run ended up being a 12.9 at 202 kilometres. I haven't done my conversion a mile per hour yet. I'll probably put it up on the screen. Hopefully this time we get a slip. But at least we started the night in the 12s. That was on about 22 psi of boost from what I saw on the logs. I've turned the boost controller up a considerable amount, so hopefully we don't touch the boost safety cut. We'll see though. Because the last thing I want to do is I don't really want to do a head gasket. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see anyway. Hopefully we get another half decent run out of it. Hopefully get a bit of a better launch. I've no idea what my 60 foot was, didn't have a sheet, but anyway, cut back to when I do a burnout. a bit shonky. Hit limiter in one of the gears. Oh well, it still didn't make the boost I wanted it to, so just gonna have to turn it up. I think back pressure is starting to play a huge issue. Back pressure is just getting up there and up there. Anyway, we'll see if we get a slip this time. I'll be back in the 13s because I bad launch tagged the limiter. Alright, so still no time slips yet. I think the printer's just starting to work, but there's a lot of paperwork being spat out from all the previous runs, so hopefully I'll get them later. But I messaged my missus, and apparently it was a 12.65, so that was a PB for the car. The best I've ever gotten before was a 12.7 on the old setup, and on this one I've got a 12.7 too. 12.7 as well. I think it was like a 12.79, but so PB for the car. Don't know what the mile per hour is. I haven't looked at the photo she sent yet, but at least that's something. Hopefully we can keep going, no issues, and maybe everything works out. We can get it into the 11s if I can just get it off the line. I don't really want to turn the launch up just yet. There's a couple of events on Saturday I'd like to get to, so yeah, we'll see.
That's factual. Just to voice if there's coming Racetronics, if you can hear me, the people out there can hear me. It's not a big deal if the timing slips are producing the right timing. So that was yeah.
Target up that launch big time. That'll be a 13 again. And it definitely didn't make the boost I wanted. So I might also turn on closed loop boost control now. See if I set that up correct. Alright, so paper machine. Doesn't seem to have printed out any of mine. GoPro's dead. Sorry guys, I think my GoPro just died, so just going to have one angle for this run. Launches I've done. Right, this might be the last run of the night, might run out of time after this. We'll see. The lines are moving a lot slower now. People rocked up, apparently they're doing the burnouts half an hour early. receive, I might push it back, but see what happens. Hopefully I don't have a repeat of that last time of a shocking launch. But yeah, she pushed through the handbrake on that one and bogged down, and then as I released the handbrake, I think I must have lifted as well. I'll check the log later. And obviously it bogged again, or just bogs just cause.
He's going on PB of a 1265. No,
So it looks like we're the last run of the night. Doesn't like they're allowing cars to line back up, or no one is, so hopefully it's a clean run and hopefully have no issues and I can drive back on the trailer, come back here Saturday for roll racing. Be really good if I can. That launch was bogus. That's last run for me though. Unless maybe I see cars lined up and I'll go another, but what I think, that'll be it. Okay, so back home, it's the next day, all unloaded and everything. So I managed to get a PB in Ecojet, which is bloody awesome. It's nothing special, not a good time. Mile per hour still isn't where it should be because obviously the crappy launches, but still regardless, it's an ET, sorry, it's a PB for me in this chassis for the ET and the mile per hour. So I'm pretty stoked with that. Drove back on my trailer, was able to drive back, well I didn't, I just pushed it off, but I was able to drive back off. Nothing broke that I'm aware of, so that's a win. Pretty happy with that. So I've got the sheet there, we'll just quickly run over it. So let me just flip this around. I think there's two, there we go. Now, nope, I gotta turn this way. So, my number is T89. As you can see, I still have it on the car, T89. Let's go over it. So, 12.4 or 12.45 at 130 mile per hour. And then, don't worry about reaction time, that makes no difference at all. My 60 foot was 2.4. My speed at the 8th mile was 100 mile per hour. That was done in a 10.7. Yeah, and that's basically it. I had a lot of issues at the track today. Or yesterday I should say, none of this stuff here was working, which sucks. It would have been nice to see what the track temperature was, and also the sea level. Usually it's around 23. I think that's 23 feet or 23. Yeah, I think it's 23 feet above sea level, which is basically bugger all. Still having the same issue. I just can't get the boost into it. On the street, like 30% duty cycle is 26 PSI. And then down at the drags, as you guys would have seen, I had like 55, 65, 95, 100, and it's like just tapping 25 and then going down to like 23, 22 on some of them. Obviously back pressure is way up there, that is hurting it, but still it should make, in theory, be able to make the same boost at the drags as it does on the street. It's got more load on at the drags, therefore it should have more boost naturally anyway. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Like I could go on the street right now, put it back to like 30-35% duty cycle on the boost controller, and it will make 26 PSI boost. So it's nothing like something's happened. Oh, I got no idea what happened there. I think I pressed something funny on the gimbal. Anyway, as I was saying, it's not like when I get to the drag something's breaking or I've got a leak somewhere, because I don't touch the car. I can go out on the street and it will make 26 PSI boost and like 30% duty cycle. And then I could drive straight down to the track and then 100% duty cycle will only make like 24, 25. So something weird going on there. The street isn't way more above sea level than the strip is, so I don't know what's going on. Perth's pretty flat. And even, or maybe, I don't know, it might be like 100, 200, maybe 500 feet above, which doesn't make that much of a difference. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this video. It is long enough. If you guys are still here, I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I will see you guys on the next video, which will either be working on the drift car or it will be us at roll racing, and potentially maybe a dyno day. We'll see. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later.